threats up. Yusuke. Shomari. Right. Shione. Right. Okanagi. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that one.
You all right? It's like a Puerto Rican there, man.
Exactly.
Alright, you two over here. We got five guys. You guys go back there and spread out. Good. Alright, feet shoulder width apart, straight down. Up a little bit and spread out just a bit. Straight down. And reach back. I go to your left. All right. Yeah, center, push hand. Press out. Okay, to your right. Other side. Yeah, back it up. Nice. Hold back. Yeah, yeah. Good, alright. 20.
Unless you wanna put them all together at one point and separate them, it's up to you guys, or you can do something specifically, either count on these two or these four. Unless you wanna put them all together. No, I like that, he's been out for a while, he could probably use a refresher, we can use him, keep him up to speed and keep up with him, probably. From the
The front half is more than enough if you want to do that one.
Or however you want, maybe you just have to go out. You know, they walk.
I'll take the front half this way, just make it more line.
Interesting negotiation.
All right, you two over here. You two over there.
Good.
Okay, back up. Good.
I'm tight on space tonight. Where you guys are right now is your farthest back you guys need to go.
All right, go hold the okay. Go hold the okay. How'd you man?
Step out, left, right.
Yo!
Stepping and blocking.
Go ahead.
Up.
Empiropo.
Piropo.
How'd you man?
Up. Go. There. Onside block.
Yo!
Ten no kata. Go ahead. Ten no kata.
Tenakata.
How'd you man?
Get on, buddy. Get on. Move out. Let's get up.
Yo!
Go ahead. Chino kata.
Tenakata.
How'd you man?
Shuffle, step one, step back. Do that.
Yo!
Whatever you did to him today, I apologize. Go ahead. Get on short on. How'd you man?
Go down, take that and walk. Correct. Remember, this is a middle block. You start to get up this side, the thing that you're trying to defend against is open. Is.
Go ahead.
Rope.
Ropo. How'd you man?
Feet. Up. Feet. Go. Rope. Feet. Bate. Yaku. Hates. Yaku. Hates. Yaku. Where's Yaku? Reverse. Hates. What is ski? Strike. Vertical
Yo!
punch.
Go ahead.
Yaku. Reverse side.
Kinanidan.
Vertical fist punch. Yaku.
Leonida.
How'd you man?
Yaku. Oist. Hey. Happy. Second punch. Hey. Hey. Up. Hey. Right here. Back up. You're not punching the center. Hey. Hey. My bad. Go. Hey. 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 Up. Hey.
Yo!
Go.
Go ahead.
My bad.
Kananku.
Oist. Kananku.
Hanako.
Hey. Hey.
How'd you man?
Hey. Go. My bad. Hey. There's a target out here. Hey. 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 My bad. Yaku Rikinski. Means reverse side
Yo!
back fist.
Go ahead.
Hey. Up. Hey. Go. My bad. Hey. Hey.
Kiran Sandan.
Hey.
Gansana.
Go.
How'd you man?
My bad. Yaku Ageski. Ageski. No. Kobe. Age. This is Ageuki.
Going down the eye. You're doing those elbows. Do not let the waist break. It's a twist.
Go.
It's a twist.
My
Not a
bad.
bend.
Yaku Koreski.
Matsukaze.
Matsukaze.
Hajime.
This side. And it's vertical to the point where these are your striking surfaces. Go. Go. My bad. Go. My bad. Okay. Shoot on, come on. Jump!
No.
Shoot on. What is shoot on?
This means stand up, young man. Young man. This means come here. This means stand up because they're gonna be a
Hey,
while.
shoot on, come on. Means mid-level guard.
All right, where are we at?
Find him stand. Okay. He's a giddy.
You know, you're done.
He's a giddy.
No.
Hajime.
Sam. My bad. Sam. I stole giddy. I'm not changing the order, so if you know the order is, then basically, I'll tell you what it is. Correct. I stole giddy. Sam. My bad.
Young man. Jitte.
Han Yoko giddy.
Hajime.
Han Yoko giddy. That's Washington. What you did was not a side kick. What you did was a roundhouse. Side kick, up, 25. The reason why it has the word Han means half of a 90 degree. So it's a Han Yoko giddy. So it's a side kick. That's half of this side. Huh? My bad.
Young man. That's your last one, yes, Ken?
Huh? Yes, sir.
Ken, you do jitte one more time. Everybody else, Kinan Godan.
Yeah, go on.
Ushiro. Ushiro.
Hajime.
Anybody have any ideas? Correct. Back kick. Ushiro. Look like this is back kick. Ushiro. No, that's a wrap. Yeah. In this case, Ushiro is back. Okay. Must look first.
On the jump, don't land so stiff-legged. Let it land, yes. Young man.
Huh?
Go ahead.
My bad.
You got Naifanchi, yes? Okay, so Naifanchi show, Pinon Yondan. Hajime.
Hawashi giri.
Naifanchi show.
Hawashi giri. Nope. He said, oh, I left. I changed. What you did before. Roundhouse. Hawashi. Which is like roundhouse. There's two ways of doing it. In the grand scheme of things, if you're dealing with something soft like the thigh, then you have one good foot, hit the top of the foot. But if you end up hitting something solid with a bone or something like that, you're gonna screw up your foot. In the grand scheme of things, perfect world, you get to pull that back and you strike.
On Naifanchi show, relax, it's way too stiff. You're literally like a robot.
Train down, get your
That's
toes
how-
pulled back. Because then you
For
can
everybody.
do things like that.
Naifanchi, Pinon, anytime that we're doing this kind of wrapping motion,
Take something solid,
don't
hit the
get
back of
crazy
your
with
head.
it and actually touch this arm.
So,
to your
pick which
body.
one you wanna do right now, I don't care.
You basically eliminated all the bunkai, and all it takes is somebody literally to put two fingers on your elbow and this arm is pinned for,
My bad.
so you can get out of it.
Hey,
Because you have no leverage here.
hey,
This
Sam,
is kind of personal
my bad.
within certain parameters.
You pick the right one.
For Naifanchi, I like a little bit of 45 for the hook punch, James likes 90. I understand his reasons. He understands my reasons. Those are your two basic choices. Way out here straight, that's not it. And definitely wrapping the body, definitely not it.
Mike, this hand, I've been keeping it out a little, like this. Should it be loaded? Because I looked at it as a different.
It is a heat cut. I understand what you're doing. It depends on how clean you want your kata to look.
So it should technically be here.
For kata purposes, it should be heat cut.
Good, yeah, man. 2020.
It also depends on, like I say, if you want to get into bunkai, then yes, this is bunkai. This is kata. You're a little skinny person, then you know that looks closer together, kind of thing. As long as it's not touching. All right, my punch show again. Matsukaze Saifa.
Us.
Hajime.
Go. Akujo. I was waiting for this one to pick it up. Hey.
Greg, he's still too stiff. Let that relax. Yeah, man, everybody. Kinangoran, Kinasandan, empty.
Us.
Where I want.
Hajime.
One cow move. Hey. Step back to your right foot. Hey. Hey. Middle. Hey. Middle. Hey. High. Hey. Middle punch. Step low. Hey. 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 Low. Hey. Middle. Hey. Middle. Hey. High. Hey. Punch.
Yeah, man.
Got it. Hey. Step back.
Yeah, man, bro.
Remember, in this case, you start stepping back, step forward, when you
Yeah,
finish,
man.
come back.
I knew that as I was doing it.
Yeah, you should go.
Glory. Jite, Ananku.
Hey. Huh?
Oh, we skipped one. Jin.
Go.
I didn't know if that was by design, sir.
No,
Reach.
I just skipped it. Jin.
Two.
Whole body.
Two.
Reach.
Hajime.
Come in. Get the head of looking down. I know.
Shoulder down.
One. Yeah. Two. Don't get the habit of looking down. Yeah, I understand. You're concentrating because you're due back. But just get the habit of that far off stare. You can go wherever you need to go, just don't get in the habit of looking down. Okay, go home, okay. Keep falling by your hand. You know? You know what it is. Correct.
Yeah, man.
You know what it is, 'cause I talked to you.
Yeah, man, everybody.
How'd you make?
Good. All right, where are we at? Kinan Nidan. Kinan Yandan, thank you. Jion.
Don't.
Hajime.
Must coil the spring to allow the spring to go full range of motion and do every bit of damage you can do. You can have it short-changing this thing. I throw that, doing this. And you catch up to this. You coiled it to the point where it can only go that way. This. Hey, come in. Switch it up. That's right.
Do something, just don't stand there. Yeah, man, Brandon.
Yeah, man. Your first set, you never change your stance.
Yeah, man, Wakao.
Stay Chico all the time. Not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Noticeable change because this is,
You two relax for a second. Do that again, both of you.
we'll do it again. All the way through.
Hajime.
That's right. Yeah, right. Again, one kill and move. Go. Go. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
Go ahead, McConnell.
Yeah, man. Hold your breath. See how tired you are right now? Go.
Good, young man.
What's going on here?
Everybody relax for a
Okay,
minute.
push it out. Go.
There are dojos in this world, there are dojos in this town where you learn the kata for your belt rank and then you never see it again. So, like if we were doing that kind of thing for yellow belt, you learn, Tenno.
You should be able
Tenno
to
kata.
breathe at any pace.
Then when you get to
through
orange
that.
belt, you never see
Be
Tenno kata
comfortable
again,
doing
you just learn Chino kata,
Then you end up taking
et
the
cetera, et cetera, et
breath
cetera.
and putting it where it needs
Until
to
you
go.
decide, or
For instance,
whatever, to become a teacher in that style, then you gotta go back and find them again.
Now, face each
That
other.
is not the way
Turn
karate was
90
meant,
degrees.
that is definitely not the way Shito-ryu is meant to be
You put
done.
your back to me.
It's not the way that he set up
Okay.
the
Come
curriculum.
forward towards me, 3 steps.
Does anybody know or hazard a guess why we do the kata in the order that we do them in?
Thank you.
It's not a universal order.
Go, get closer
by any
together.
means.
You are doing what I did.
That's the way,
to start
that's
with.
the way Hunter wanted it, sir?
That's the short answer.
So you're gonna have to
More
sit
intelligent
back.
answer,
The
right?
whole piece first, but
Because
as far
it's
as the
gonna
other,
step back and block
maybe
it.
simplicity.
And then it's just reverse.
Each one builds on itself. Because actually the curriculum that we do now is not
Down
Hanshi's
block.
curriculum. John James moved a few things around because it made sense to him, and I agree, that makes sense.
At this.
If you think about it, each kata
Get in
builds on the
habit
next,
of
not only in
blocking
technique,
against wrists and stuff
but
like
in
that.
principle.
Get in the habit of blocking against-
So in the beginning, you learn Goho Uki. You basically stand there, you make one step,
As
two stances.
Good block.
Kind of things. Then
Understand?
you get to empty
Next
rope,
thing,
a little more complicated.
Closer to the fulcrum of the lever.
Tenno kata, a little more
So far
complicated.
away.
Chino kata, we get new stances, new techniques. We get to the pinon. Oh, now we got cat stance,
See, this is what
kind
I'm
of
talking
thing,
about.
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. On from that. Okay. So
Now, step forward. step back.
unfortunately, in Shito-ryu, you don't get to forget katas. So all of that to say this. Once you get up,
Yeah, yeah, mate.
it gets kind of difficult to find
Same
time,
thing.
right?
Same thing, yeah.
And what ends up happening is the upper level kata that you're working on for your next belt rank start looking pretty good.
Go.
The lower ones start looking like they need a good sanding. So, not pointing any fingers or looking at two people in particular.
Mine is worse than that, I will say, so.
Both of you, the lower kata were okay. They're okay.
Yeah,
They were a little rough. The higher you went,
You
the
do it.
cleaner they got. So that tells me one thing.
You're stepping back this hand,
Just FYI.
stepping forward this much.
There's nothing wrong, just FYI.
Watch it, your target.
All right. Now, all that to get to what I wanted to cover.
There you were.
And then back out again, to get that.
Get on.
It's because you're worried
Short
about
up.
what his foot was. You're the attacker. He didn't exist.
Go.
Yeah.
Tenno kata.
Going back, he's coming forward.
Huh? Why? Why does kata repeat things
Good, come in.
like that?
Okay.
Start with Tenno kata.
One count,
Three
one
punch.
side, meaning.
Walking forward.
one half of the bunka. So you're
Why?
gonna do the 5 motions and then stop. And then I
Get
count
used to the
and then you
versatility
go
of
the
using
other
different hands and moving and changing
five. That, so
a
you're
punch to
stepping
the other
back
hand.
using this,
Okay.
you're stepping
Or
forward
movement to
using
the other hand.
Okay, punching with both hands, I'll buy that.
Familiarity.
Suggestion?
With what?
Slow
You,
pace, so you figure out what
since
the
you
order
know
of the plan
it
is.
might seem easy to do it, since you learn Tenokata first. First, it might seem more simpler in Pion Shodan.
Get in the habit of blocking where it's coming from. Go get in the habit of, I know this is here and I know this is here.
So
It's like,
basically,
you go high,
what Greg
it's
said.
in your
Okay.
nature. B, not
You
necessarily.
mean, why
the
does it
function.
repeat the same move?
Yeah. Why in Tendo Kata am I stepping forward
You'll learn really
and
quickly
punching
about
3
how
times?
close you are to that elbow.
What is the kata trying to tell me? What are some of the possibilities that the kata is trying to tell
Fighting
me?
more than one individual, or you're doing more than one thing to an individual?
Okay, let's explore that for just a second. Well, let's put a pin in that for a second. Anybody else got a
For someone big like you, I might take 3 punches to take you down.
okay?
Good.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
we'll loop back to that in a
One
second.
more time.
Say what you
Separated.
said again.
That you're fighting more than one individual,
More than
or
one
you're
person.
more than one
Okay,
thing
well, let's
to-
stick with that for a second. Okay, so from an application,
Two pieces.
I'm down block and I hit this first guy. Now you're saying that I'm not hitting his buddy?
I can't yell at him for hitting mid-level.
That's what the cops are telling you?
Depending, it depends.
Your
Well, it
level.
always depends, but that's what you're saying.
It could be, yes.
No.
If you get them out of the way, there could be someone else.
Every bit of.
Like this one, for
I can't
instance,
yell at him
I feel
for
like
what
you're
saying.
going to someone
Okay,
else.
let's put a pin in that, put a pin in, you're not showing up for a second, let's stick with
Okay,
this kind
going
of.
that way now.
So is it, how realistic is it that down block, I nail this guy, I get his bud, and I make his third bud?
Yeah, man. Okay.
Not particular.
You're gonna do.
What was the second
You're
half?
gonna do the 5 motions.
You're doing more than one thing to.
To one
You're
person,
gonna do the 5
kind of what you were saying, right?
This
Yeah.
guy's
So
tough.
he's gonna
It's
tell
gonna
you to
take him down there.
That first one don't work, you hit him again, you hit him a third time, if that doesn't work, you hit him 6 more times. I agree with that. So explain the stepping.
Is it about weight shifting? Like learning how to shift the weight?
Power generation, in that particular.
Momentum, because I.
Nobody thinks you're chasing this guy, right? Nobody thinks you're chasing this guy down, right?
Yeah,
I
I
look
know.
at it as my
Probably
momentum
still
should be
trying to
pushing him back as I'm punching this.
Maybe, I might buy that. But, I've seen
Your
a lot of
ability to go through these.
dojos where they'll teach it
and not
that you're
be
chasing
so
this guy
bound
down
up
and
that
he's
you
blocking you
shut
and
down
coming forward.
is important.
Nah, I don't buy that.
Your ability to move from one motion to the
I'm
next.
standing here
motion
nailing this guy,
Just as.
Learning
just as
the
little
weight
like that.
shift that goes behind that, absolutely.
Okay, now,
The possible leg work, dealing with this guy as well.
step back.
Absolutely.
Okay, watch me.
Yeah, you're saying about Pino Shoto,
Too
what
low,
about Pino
too middle,
Shoto?
too high.
I was just saying, potentially that is
Potentially two people.
defending yourself from more than one person.
Okay,
You're just, yeah, I've done it once or twice. I get it.
why,
But it's giving you an idea of where
well,
you're
in
going.
Pino, or
But
excuse
you
me,
notice
in
that
Pino
you
Shodan, we do these angles and we turn around, we do the other angles. It's actually 4 blocks, excuse me, 8 blocks. 2, 4, 6, 8 blocks. Why is the kata telling
For
us
any of that.
2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2
Much
blocks?
better to do this step.
I'll leave that to you.
Hey,
Besides for symmetry,
Let's put a pin in that
Which
for a
piece,
second.
sorry, which piece are we
Step
talking
that you
about?
can pattern.
In-
You gotta do
Pino
it where
Shodan,
you're going
when we
eventually.
turn, the 2 shoot those on either wing.
Tune
We
yourself
go to
into
the
it.
end, we turn, down block, rising block, down block, rising block.
You could be pulling this guy as you're turning.
changing direction, kick somebody in the throat.
There we go. Now we're
Good
thinking.
job of blocking.
I wouldn't say teaches you how to react in that same way on the
Defending,
different side,
attacking.
the different hands doing.
One
different
count,
things.
whole
Symmetry.
thing.
Okay.
Absolutely.
8.
But why 2 blocks? Okay, yes, I agree with that. The shifting, definitely. I'm glad you guys kind of making me a little happy today. Thank you. The turn, for, okay, we go to this angle, we
Now,
shift to that
controls.
other angle on both sides, is throwing, absolutely. But why block, block?
Correct.
I feel block and then I'm grabbing with that.
Excuse me. No, change speed.
Is it because it's hard to do one?
How'd you make?
One, or is it hard to deal with a opponent with
Not
different
fast,
techniques?
just continuous.
Yeah, you're not gonna get one strike, 1 kill.
Well, I also look at it as, is it 2 blocks, or is it that you're blocking and doing something to knock the person
Yeah, man,
down?
that's the problem.
Right.
Every block
Once
is
you
there.
start to get compatible with each
Strike,
other, it
block.
tends to get fast. Everybody does. It's not
Exactly.
just you.
So when you're looking at
The
kata,
cookie?
you're reading kata for one guy.
The one who's.
You have to look at these facts.
Attacking,
If I'm doing the exact same thing twice,
the one that's attacking.
there
the one
is
that's setting
a
the
certain
pace.
amount of symmetry to it.
So if you go
Okay,
really,
we do
really
this
fast.
side
you
and
finish
this
them,
side
you do
because
fast. Stay
It's
close.
trying to, the kata's trying to teach us that right and left hand doesn't matter.
Yes.
Now,
The stepping, in addition to teaching the weight shit, everything that we were talking about,
again, same thing, all the way through.
Why is it 3 steps? Why isn't it not 4 steps or 5 steps?
That's right.
Because there's certain practicalities of space and geometry of the kata. So when you start getting into how many steps you're taking,
Okay. That's what speed
that
did.
part, in my opinion, is for the
That's what
symmetry of the
speed
kata
did.
and
You
the
got
way
ahead
it's
of
designed.
what you were doing.
Okay.
'Cause you were
There,
very
I don't
fast.
see any practical purpose in
That's right.
teaching 1, 2, 3 steps as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, other than just space and
Good.
practicality.
Amen.
And the
Yeah,
fact that the
now
human
reverse roles.
brain likes to work in 3s, block, punch, kick, boom, boom, boom.
That's right.
That's why a lot of times when Sean James is teaching fighting stuff, he'll get into 4 count rhythms and 5 count rhythms, so he'll mess you up. Because they're, somebody like especially, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. It's
Okay,
communication.
good.
So if you can get out of that rhythm,
Yaman, face
you're
me.
better off. Okay. So then we get into, every block is a strike, every strike is a block.
En Ropo.
And there's no thought of,
Kill him. Eight. Eight. San.
Oh, so when you're reading kata,
Chi. Go.
never take kata at face value.
Close your hand.
Oh, it's 2 blocks.
Rope.
Is that really practical? Like if I was to
Hey.
do like the wings
Down block.
and bunkai it as block
Hey.
block, is that wrong?
Cross over.
It's
Hey.
not wrong. It serves no purpose.
Eight.
It's okay, the guy swung twice, I blocked twice, now what?
Eight.
I turn, I block again.
When you do the open hand down, don't take this.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Pull it in here.
So you kind of start putting that kind of thing in your brain. And also, when you're working the bunkai and figuring things out, look at the sum total of what could possibly be intercepted
Step forward, start this, right?
by this motion. So we look at shoot though. Okay, everybody looks at
Same
the
thing,
end.
all the way through, slow pace.
Then you start looking at, okay, what's up here? What's down here? What's halfway? What's in the turn? What's in the turn here? That kind of
That's
thing.
me.
So here's what I want you to do. Let's, do you have a question?
No, I was just.
Oh, you play one, okay. Kyle, you take Brandon. Greg, you come down here with Ken. Working the 4 shutos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you guys to just start generating some stuff. What you're doing
Yeah,
with that.
You trained before?
Whether you're doing 1, 2, 1, 2, or you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because what is very evident in the walking motions of Shido?
No, this not for that. We'll get the takedown.
I'm seeing a lot of this.
So do I punch first?
Opposed to-
And
Bringing all your wings to the center. And placing it down. You get this habit, at this point,
try attacking.
right about here, you're committed to only going. If I come to here, I can kick it if I need to. Because what? Because I gathered the center and then replace where I need to be.
Yeah.
Here, I'm launching.
With your right hand. So.
Not only that, I could very well be putting most of my weight over one and moving this back, and then putting my weight over it.
Attack again.
Before, I'm still centered, even if I do this, I can get side kicks and stuff, so make sure you get in that
Now readjust
motion.
and now readjust.
Or motion.
And just in time, touch with the other. Readjust the 2.
Same thing,
And.
all the way through. How'd you make?
Greg, I like where your brain is going.
It's relevant when you
I'm
step
paying
back.
attention to you.
You turn around,
No, it is, I'm listening.
Okay. For now, let's just stick with straight shutos. So alternating it to like this chino kata
Yeah.
shuto, not for tonight.
This.
Right, it's correct,
Yes.
but not what I want.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
doing the same thing, what do you need to
One more
do
time, last time.
to do what you're trying to do from the shuto position?
Empe Ropo.
I don't know, what's it?
How'd you make?
Figure it out.
Sure. Try maybe moving back on this one.
Okay, Brandon, explain your thought process.
Hold it out for a minute.
Basically, he punches forward, you to the side.
Why is he starting over here?
Which up?
Or was I not correct? It looked like he was starting, you told him to start over here and attack from an angle.
One kill and move.
Okay? What's the thought process? Again, I'm
Um,
not saying you're right or wrong, I just wanna delve into your thought process.
basically, block backwards
Go.
and move forwards.
Okay, but why did you have him attack from this angle?
Because of
I don't have
the,
it.
Easier, how?
easier, easier to, can't really put this,
Okay, all right, explain the rest of it.
just move back, move forward. Then we adjust, we adjust.
Yeah.
And then move forward.
Okay. Are you thinking about this as a drill, or are you thinking that's how somebody will fight?
A drill circle.
Eventually, you'll get to the habit of.
That's good, not what I want. I want bunkai, not drill.
Okay. You right?
Yeah, sure. Or do I switch again on the position?
Well, the kitchen and cook again for the first.
How are you?
That's pretty close from here.
That's all right.
It's a dangerous place to be, you know.
It's a dangerous place to be.
I think it'll be all right. Just keep it a little
Step back,
water.
step back with your right, low to your right, center to the right. Punch, that's me punching the.
Punch again.
No, I like what you're doing. Same question that I had for Greg. Changing it to here absolutely works. Again, I just want to shoot those. So what could you adjust to keep it as two straight shoot those and do exactly what you were trying to do?
Oh, I was trying to keep this as straight shooter, I would use that as a block for another punch.
All right, no, I'm 100% with you up to that point. But at the end, you adjusted for his body and it turned it into almost like a Shotokan, kind of a Chinokata shoot off.
Try step to the punch, and slow punch.
Hand right there. Straight downward, straight on the hand. It does my face.
There, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta bring that arm out of the way. You gotta get him out of the way. That's one way.
Right, we get it.
Okay, try one more time.
Step up, pull you that way, try to step that way.
If you, I like the pull, I like the thought process, but not in this combination. Just do other things.
See, I'm pulling you that way, I'm trying to turn that way, it's not working.
You're pulling Jerry's strategy. That's why.
Why does he tell me?
Where he hurts.
Go ahead.
Go again?
Let's get it.
I'm trying to get that.
I know it really hurts.
Are you gonna hurt right now? No, please.
Punch coming. Okay, now we know that's, right, that's coming, it's gonna be coming.
If you got a target here, maybe.
How can I, what are
Your advantage.
some of the large number of ways I can shut that?
Just by step.
That's right. So this load,
Really stepped in. I just went for it over.
but you didn't
bring it all the way over, you just trap.
I just trap.
So it keeps me off kilter basically.
Right, because what I'm actually doing is as this one's
Go ahead.
coming,
Turn around, short face back for a second.
that distance. You know where the cup is coming from. And then the load,
Ten of them.
whatever.
Got one move.
I want you to play with all four. So at some point, yes, I would like to see something kind of, right? We'll incorporate all four in a practical reason.
Teach.
Hey, one thing it just dawned on me that everybody is forgetting. What is
Son?
arguably the primary reason to do a catch?
Go.
The kick.
I haven't seen anybody kick anybody.
Except for the two shooters.
I thought you were gonna say, well, I like that in theory, but I asked you to do the shoot.
That's what you never think.
Step out, left sunshine, left right block. Hey.
Because again, in reading kata, for the bunkai, the feet are just important. Why does the weight shift in this way, in this spot? Why am I in this stance,
Teach me
in
on
this
white
spot?
belt what a sunshine stance is.
Okay, alright, sounds good.
That's something that resembles something.
Sunshine stance, as I understand it, is to, well, the stance looks a little like this.
So she
And
hands
the
on the
idea is
outside.
regarding your kind of middle section, you don't have a ton of,
Yes, but now I'm turning it into.
let's say stability in either direction, but you're able to guard your private area.
As a yellow belt, I agree.
I like what you're doing.
As a blue belt, I more.
As I'm doing this, I'm stepping into my next cast stand.
Guarding your lines.
So the kick that you did over there, fine.
What
But you're stepping, so
You want me to?
what can
I
my
got
feet
something that
do?
resembles reality,
What
but.
can my feet be doing during this step?
Five. Right.
Try hitting with,
If you don't want to squeeze, drive the knee into the
try
thigh.
jab first.
Foot
Yeah,
is
dramatic tension up.
heel above toe level.
No,
Heels should be out as far as they can go, toes should be in as far as they can go. Knees should be as close as they can go. Butt should be up underneath. And what that does is it goes to the toes, goes to their white, because the toes are grabbing the ground. And this goes forward, these torque out.
Even if you don't
For this to
squeeze.
work, you must have the heels out as far as possible, the toes in as much as you can get, knees together for the.
Oh, yeah, it's a go big or go home moment, yeah.
Try that, let's try
Now,
that
at this
again.
point, you're doing this, I've seen things like this.
Oh, well, yeah, man. You too, yeah, man.
Floor.
That was horrible.
So, in this case.
He punched you in the face no fewer than 4 times.
Where.
Figure out what's going on over here. You literally walked into his punch.
Punching high.
Do it again.
Are you saying yummy to everyone or?
Y'all made it them before you got punched in the face
This is
again.
distance. If I were to step in on a front stance, full front stance.
Okay, you're going to the correct direction,
Chest.
but you're blocking
In
to
this
the wrong
case, I'm gonna
side.
go
You're actually
short.
dragging
I'm
his
gonna go
fist
strong.
back into your face.
So I'm gonna go here, pull this up here and that's on sheen. I'm short in, and at this point,
There.
Right in the inverted shoes on the
so we do a lot of these, we do a lot of these
There we go.
turns and into a sun sheen
Alright,
type of thing.
that
You gotta make
I
sure
liked
you
a
get
lot.
sun sheen.
Be
It's
easy
not
on that side of
necessarily
the
saying that all those sun sheens, all those turns, a lot of those have front stances. But there are some sun sheens in there, so you need to make sure that you hit this, this, this. So there's a lot of little components in there. So back to the beginning. Back down one move. That's the sun sheen. Butt up underneath, knees together, toes towards each other, heels outside. I should be able to see white toes.
Alright, try yours.
Front stance. Side sheen. A little bit, yeah, a little bit wider. Turn this heel out.
Well, it was really his idea, I was just trying to.
Well, whatever.
These toes.
This goes back to what I was talking about before. Watch you.
There you go.
And you're real short right here. You're gonna do this kind
Now,
of
it's a
motion.
vulnerable stance,
It needs
but
to
you know,
be
it's
good.
really not in that stance for a really long time. You're in that
Go
stance long
this
enough
way.
to do that.
Can't get like the fourth one
You
in there?
don't stand on
It
it.
doesn't flow.
But it must be
Because I
strong.
was actually on the other side, so tell me the way that won't work.
One,
So,
two,
and I went in, and I essentially was moving.
That's all third.
Right, but use that big motion that you just did, not that short one.
So it wasn't like that.
No, it was like.
Same thing as the next break. So grab your chin here. And then that as the next break. That's three. not four.
Alright, has everybody played with the shoot those for a while? Okay, I want you to do the same thing with the back end of Pino Shodan, the down block, rising blocks.
When you're here, you make this punch.
And bump,
Since you're going a
Oh,
270
that one,
turn, I would look over the right one first, then start to make that step. And then at this point,
Try something.
turn low to upward.
Let me think about it real quick.
You need to look over the right shoulder like you're doing a long turn. But there's a transition between that all the way around and getting your eyes back on target. Not seeing the thing that you're blocking is gonna make you miss it.
After you.
Not seeing the thing you're gonna kick it is gonna make you end up kicking something you don't want to. I'm aware of a,
It's just weird, you'll see us say.
I'm aware of one of our individuals way back in the day, that was just doing a shooter good, not looking. They took out a 70-year-old lady that was walking behind you that time.
Where would?
Maybe she was 60.
Right crosshair?
Okay. So here's the hint ahead of time. One of these days I'm gonna walk behind you.
I'd grab and just.
You hit me. That's not gonna be good. Hey! 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 Young man. Okay.
It's like,
Hey, there, face back, there, face forward.
my right, your right.
You can,
Alright.
if not.
Okay, same concept without seeing each other's eyes or seeing each other's motions. One count all the way through. Judgment.
Chances are, in practicality, you're not gonna do it.
If you're not paying attention, either change or front kick him in the groin, one or the other.
So. Yeah, steps forward and low punch.
Here's a hint, tune out the other person. Also, when you get ready to make this next motion, go past each other. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you have to pat each other far enough.
Greg, for
Okay.
cleanliness and
Face
power
me, get back in your original
transition,
positions.
either turn it into an elbow or keep it as a rising block strike. You're doing like half and half.
Chino, come back.
Doesn't look pretty.
But A, it's not pretty, and B, it's just gonna mildly annoying.
Chino, one count move.
Step forward, low punch.
Hey. Stop.
Straight.
All the way back, turn the hand.
Are you doing the last part of your shoulder?
Hey. Hey.
Greg, are you doing the last part of your
Stop.
shoulder?
I was just trying a different thing.
That's what I do.
Oh,
You gotta use your step.
Hey.
Use your steps
Huh?
and throw him down.
This,
Don't stop there. Go through him.
well, I'm not.
Go.
Okay. I don't wanna take that. I don't want to.
Go.
Oh.
See. Hey. Touch.
Again, that's 3 and a half.
Two.
I,
Hard to do that for
Dude.
you.
do it how you had it. Don't change it. You punch with the wrong hand or something.
No. I was doing this side, blocking in, and then blocking out. I was just trying to see the different.
Hey. This case.
I got some in my head. Come in high, real slow.
Hey.
In this case, they're doing a little bit more of it, as opposed to.
Hey.
We'll put it on top of it.
Want it?
I stepped it the wrong way. I stepped it the wrong way.
Which way? Keep going, Judgment.
Alright, you wanna try something?
Hey. Sure.
What do you want me to do?
Punch.
You say, listen, I understand that you understand what I'm going to say.
Put your right hand up.
Ken, I disagree with what you're saying. I love what you're doing.
Punch high.
Don't think that you're stepping on the wrong leg, because you're not.
Hey.
Just can't make mine.
I got mixed up.
Breathe.
I don't need that part.
Well,
You
now-
get stuck in the actual pattern versus the bump, right?
Now, you're
Look the direction you're doing it.
Good adjustment.
I do want to step to get that power.
Hey.
I was supposed to step up.
I don't disagree with what you're saying.
And I think I'm gonna have to take it last.
You punch it high, right?
Here? What do you want me to do?
Okay.
What am I doing?
Here, face that way. Turn around, face that way.
This.
Step one, step two,
Oh, he can
four.
do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, because what's my next motion?
One count all the way through.
Rising block with this hand, right? If I've done this down block.
Both of you take one half step towards the dressing room.
Up top.
I imagine it's choice. Hey.
Or you can use that
Step.
hand and try to. In the, but here.
Again, dealer's choice.
Yes.
We got-
Now you're thinking.
covered
I like
up
it.
fourth block. Not that way. Just gonna do it, guys, fourth block in there. Actually, try that again. I think I might have something.
Want it?
That's kind of safe zone.
Do it.
I'm to the outside.
Not really a right, not really a right and
Side by
left.
side, face me.
Most people's natural inclination, Ken, is gonna be to step like you're stepping there. To step the other way and put them on here, it's gonna, your brain is not gonna really let you do that.
Unless I'm just gonna mow him back.
Yeah. Whoa.
Peanut shell.
Just trying to work a different color.
Yeah, peanut shell.
That's yours?
There you go.
Peanut shell.
Is it the same?
One count, one.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. See your back foot, see which way it's facing? Yeah. It needs to at least be facing the 45-degree angle, and so does that knee. The concept between this is a Shotokan, Koku's back stance, or Kyokushin back stance. This,
Time to move on.
you get this, this, you gotta have this in here. Same thing San Sheen does, protects the groin. This protects the groin. This means half of you is dedicated somewhere else. Okay?
Somebody behind me.
Back foot.
You got something?
If I came in the center and kick,
Oh, I'm just picking the guy behind me, see what I can come up with.
there, it's how we test later on.
Elbow.
Yeah, man. One count, or go back to the.
No, did not.
Do you have something? Let me know. I do have something. Okay. Right hand, that's fine.
Back foot.
No, support.
Choked you out.
Do that again, no, do that again. Start from where you were and just start from the beginning what you were doing.
If that thing's down,
Okay.
that's gonna end up getting
Yeah.
damaged. Here, I united it together,
Are you envisioning this hand doing the down block
Yes.
next, or doing a heat?
giving it a point to focus on, because you're gonna end up
I
doing some
originally
damage to
just
that.
doing.
Here, you're at least doing the whole.
Then down block, step forward, high block.
Too high, bring it down.
Step back out again. If you go forward, after you go center, then get the width again. Feels better, right? And see, now that's the response right there. Should be nice and stable.
Yeah, man.
And,
Okay. Go back there, a couple squares, you don't interfere with that, come up a little bit. Chino, cut that.
All right, young man.
That's me.
I'm starting to smell the brain belt burn.
That first motion.
Okay. What did we learn, if anything?
Continue what you're doing.
Many ways to skin a cat.
Right, more than one way to skin that cat. What else?
I find it difficult to get that forward technique. For me, like 3 techniques usually work.
Okay.
In terms of bunkai, I feel like the forward technique is like redundant or not even there sometimes for me.
Maybe I was doing it wrong. You did 4 at the same
Well, I
time?
was trying to do all 4 because we do down block,
I just switched,
rising block,
I just
down
switched
block,
sides to
rising
pretend
block.
it was a different thing, so.
That's fine. Again, this was more freeform. I want to see more thought process than rote, just, oh, this is what, you know, somebody said. The last series of events that you did you pull off 4 techniques? No. How did he pull off 4 techniques? He kept it pretty much in one line. He didn't make that shift over, so he kind of combined it. Overall,
What, that makes the difference in using 4, you mean?
it was a way of doing both wings in an application.
Oh, but he kept it in
He
the
just
same.
kept it in a straight line. Basically, he went back and then came forward. So he defended and then he went attacked forward. I thought it
You
was a
see
good
me
thought
here,
process.
so you must respond.
Again, overall, I'm happy with what you guys were coming up with, okay? I like what you did on the end, the 4 combination, I like that. The other thing, I didn't see this from too many people, but Brandon here was hard stuck on it. Why is the kata telling you to go
Now
45?
you're responding to something as opposed to.
It's not scholarly.
Open side and
Right.
inside is good.
It's not a scholarship.
To show you the angle of what you're doing.
Good.
I don't know if you guys know him, but if you go on YouTube, he's real big on YouTube. He's a guy out of Cumbria, England, real thick Scottish, Northern English accent. He looks like a young version of Haji.
You will have a tendency to stretch out a bit. That's where
Hey,
your
Ian Abernathy,
ability to
the
move
Shotokan
and
style.
move out.
Real big on practical bunkai. That's his thing. He studied Shotokan
First
for a
thing
while.
what you do,
Basically now all he does is
look
kata
right.
and practical bunkai
Hey.
kata. His opinion is that the kata, the direction you turn in a kata, always
Now.
shows you the position you are to your opponent. So in Tendo kata,
Now see where
we
I'm
turn
walking
this
against?
way. So that means I'm directly beside my
Here,
opponent.
to get this.
On the wings, kata's showing me 45, so I'm always
I'm
at
gonna have to move
45
that thing just as much
to my
exposure.
opponent.
So,
I like the concept. I hate the always part.
we're smarter, not harder.
That's the only thing I disagree with it on.
Yeah, okay. Can you
Huh?
open that open cut?
So,
Sure.
again, looking at kata, okay, we're turning and we're making a 45 here.
You're gonna receive it.
What is that trying to tell me?
It's
Well, with a cat stance,
So
you
you
shift
take
into the
your first
45.
turn,
It's just that
rising
simple.
ball. Step
Okay.
forward, punch.
It could also
Step away,
be,
low lock in Shiko.
when looking at bunkai, don't look at the motion, like, okay, we're gonna turn Shuto here. Start one or two moves before that,
Talking about the,
and think about why you're turning that direction.
before you do this.
Because they could
In
have
this
come
case, that
straight
was
in,
a
you're
more-
moving them over to the 45.
Okay. We come off of this spear, we make this big turn here. To me, that screams a big old shoulder throw
Do the cut. Let me see what you're talking about.
to get him over there. That's what it screams to me. And some other things.
Which part?
Pinot Shodan. After I spear, I make this big turn to the 45.
So you're
To
interested in
me,
what?
that just screams shoulder throw all day long.
This,
Okay? Ken had a really good idea,
that whole sequence.
using Hikite as a strike.
People,
I like that. I like that a lot.
I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Some of you were kind of playing with it. Hikite as arm lock,
Kick.
as moving the arm out of the way.
You're dealing with.
These are the things that Hikite are for.
And he strikes.
So all of these modern martial artists who say this is a ridiculous idea, smile, nod, pat them on the head, go on with your business.
Straight
They
the
don't understand
stance.
what this is for.
Throw him into this other guy if you want to. So this motion,
This hand is
I'll
moving.
tell you a little secret. It's not as.
There's Wonkai everywhere along there, front, back, and every spot in between.
You know,
Adding this twist. What does that do for us? Well, we already know what that does. Same thing here.
I'm saying
It's a different kind of Hikite.
I'm a condescending, but it doesn't have to be.
Just, God,
Just like a tap, like you're making someone.
When we're doing the shoot
Which, well, what you can do in kata doesn't necessarily mean that's what you're gonna do in
I was
wonka.
blocking it.
If I'm here,
Knee stomp,
here.
and when he went down.
and I end up blocking, let's say I've been blocking this hand.
absolutely.
So,
If I don't
move his head basically, move his head in while you're hitting it.
Lock that leg out and drive him backwards
After that one.
and go away. But you see, I'm not even gonna reach for that. If he's much closer than that,
Right.
I might just do this kind of thing, stay much closer. I might just pop the groin.
Okay.
I might,
Absolutely.
I might step on the
Again,
foot
the way that
and go.
my brain is settled on to describe it is what are you intercepting?
Do-
So if my hands are in this position
Definitely.
and you're only looking at that, then all you need is block, or all you
Oh,
need
do
is.
that. There's only one thing in the world you
Then
can
we
do.
start playing, okay, my hands are here, okay, why are they here? What could I possibly be intercepting?
Can it be two people?
Well, maybe I parried this
If I
way,
did this
maybe
guy
I've
facing
struck
this guy
underneath,
here,
like you were
and
showing.
use that as a shield against him.
Maybe I've wrapped this guy up, I'm about to stab his neck.
Rough,
Maybe my opponent isn't here, maybe my opponent is not here,
okay?
because I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing here. And pretty much everybody ignored
Come forward a little bit.
one of Jerry's most favorites of all techniques. Well, two of his most favorites of all techniques
You know, sure.
for these two things.
That's right.
I know want something close, bring it in close, I'm sure.
What is Jerry's most favorite of all techniques for rising block?
If I'm
Bonkai
here,
application
and you're
for rising
there,
block.
I want to go.
Side stay,
Yeah.
every time. Nobody did that. Just saying.
Wait, it's
Your other possibilities are.
I did, but you
Well,
said,
you were doing that ugly half elbow, half forearm.
the
you know.
concept was there, sir, give me a little.
No, I ain't giving you that one.
Oh,
No.
got a bet.
All I'm
No.
doing is basically. Here, not doing that.
It's okay, thank you, though.
I know what I'm doing. I've done it before.
Here,
What else?
where's the person pulling
What
it?
is Jerry's most favorite of all techniques for shoot though?
Yeah. the
Or
person
application.
on top. So when you reach out for it, this hand is on
Doing
top.
your leg,
Well, besides, yeah, that's like my second most favorite.
And then you have to readjust.
Slap
Well,
it
like
in.
Throwing a
slapping,
punch.
that doesn't, that's for shoot though.
Later on, you can end up doing.
But yes.
we give up.
Joking.
This.
Oh.
It is nice.
So.
Beautiful
still
jacket.
A similar type of motion, in this case.
In kata, anytime your hands
Now, the
get
thing is,
offset,
You can do
like
this.
this.
This means you can also do this if you need to. You might hear also slight variance in that depending on who you work with, so I
these kind
understand
of thing.
how it is in the world.
How often we do shoot though in kata?
One count all the way through, the count that you're supposed to be doing.
The upper level kata, we start getting into this.
Thank you, mate.
Why do we do it twice?
Don't open your hands when you do it, so hands closed.
That is neck on the way to
Don't
the
allow
top.
Pinan Yang down to creep in, even though you don't know Pinan Yang is. So when you reach for it, now, when you reach for it, reach, both hands close. Pull. both
Ready?
hands close.
You
Yeah.
guys
You
ready?
open Yang down later on.
Prince up.
Got it. Press it.
Escape. Show me. Right. Show me. Right. What the guy right. Washed up.
You all right? Cool, all right. Adding to what Shion, you doing over there, because I think it was a great class. All right, and for you guys, for you four that were there, okay? And I think most of you guys were doing this anyway, okay? When you're doing the bonkai, use your stance, right? Change hands, whether it's one side or the next hand. Angle. And then you can go with the grabs to do bonkai. I put the S over here, because that'll be the strategy that you can use for it, that you can wrap with the whole thing. Alright? But if you're having doubt on a bonkai, what can you do with the stance? If you didn't work with this hand, do the other hand, change the angle, and use grabs. Right? Those are the things that help you get into a bonkai. I don't know if you guys want to add something else to that, but that's gonna
That means the else you shag your opponent.
shag. Cool?
Cool.
Alright.
I'll leave that one. How's home with you?